You could tell that Mr. Tim Bradley, aka Desert Storm, is not being censored by ESPN or Top Rank on his YouTube channel. Tim Bradley got a YouTube channel. I'm definitely subscribed to the man. The man gives you very realistic takes and he don't care what nobody think. With that said, this man on Twitter by the name of Almighty Fat Boy said, Tim Bradley's titles are wild. Everybody check out Tim Bradley's video. It says, let's go, Teofimo Lopez after a monkey.
Whichever monkey wants to get the banana.
Crazy take, he talking about Teofimo Lopez and Boots. And last week, the man put out this video, talking about Boots pretenders get exposed. Philadelphia is not gangster.
Boots is overrated.
I wish Tim Bradley spoke like this on ESPN, not just his YouTube channel. Like I said, you could tell that ESPN is definitely censoring the man.
Fake news that the people can't use.
Speaking of Teofimo Lopez and Boots Ennis, y'all seen Bob Arum talking about Boots Ennis versus Teofimo is now in talks. Do I believe Bob Arum? Absolutely not. He said the same thing about Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis. Bob Arum be capping. At 100 years old, I do not believe the man.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
But Teofimo Lopez, the clout-chasing demon, is gonna take this opportunity to try to promote himself on social media. Like the other day, Teofimo Lopez was jogging with his pops, and Teofimo Lopez Sr. had this to say about Jaron Boots Ennis.
Let's go, Boots Ennis! Come on, bro! You gotta be kidding me, man! Go for it, brother! You gotta go for being great! We've been great more than 3 times, my man! We're in the Hall of Fame!
First off, let me just say, do not drink and drive. If you know you've been drinking, do not get behind the wheel. Have a designated driver drive you home to keep everybody safe. Second off, Teofimo Lopez is not in the Hall of Fame. What the hell is Teofimo Lopez Sr. talking about?
Boots is overrated.
Do I think Boots is ducking Theo? He might be ducking him. The man is from Philly. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania ain't cut like that. But do I think Boots could beat Teofimo Lopez in a fight? I low-key think so. Teofimo Lopez never even fought at 147. I can't see the fight happening, but Teofimo Lopez is gonna act like the fight gonna happen. The man went on Instagram talking about I'm confident. You is not confident, bro. When is the last time that Teofimo Lopez even fought?
Teofimo, we'll see.
Last time we saw Teofimo Lopez was against Steve Claggett all the way back in June. I don't think that Teofimo Lopez is gonna fight in 2025, but he gonna act like he is.
You know we coming.
And Shakur Stevenson, the softest man to ever exist, tweeted, 2025 will be my greatest year ever. Nobody believe you, bro. He was responding back to all the smoke fight on Twitter. Matt and Stack say that Shakur Stevenson has to be one of Tank's opponents before he hangs up the gloves. Y'all know Gervonta Davis was talking about retirement. I do not believe the man. But Steven Jackson, a basketball player, former basketball player, a man who never threw a punch a day in his life, but he act like he do, got the audacity to talk boxing. Steven Jackson is soft as hell. Steven Jackson is like 60 years old. But the man went to Chicago, went to O-Block just to beg for acceptance from a community that he never knew. Steven Jackson is soft as hell.
You can get up out of this.
But you could tell Mr. Steven Jackson does not know a thing about boxing. If Steven Jackson did his homework, he would know damn well that Eddie Hearn said that he is not looking to make Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Davis. Eddie Hearn admitted that Shakur Stevenson's team said, we don't want to fight Gervonta Davis.
We're instructed to have certain conversations around fights for him. One of those is not Gervonta Davis.
And Devin Haney, Mr. Henderson Nevada, Mr. Pillow Fist, Mr. Glassjaw, Mr. In That Swimming Pool with P. Diddy, Mr. Call the Police when he get beat up by Ryan Garcia. The man had the audacity to tweet, that slow grind builds character. Devin Haney, what the hell would you know about a slow grind? Devin Haney was born rich. Devin Haney was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Devin Haney grew up never having to want for anything in his life. Devin Haney does not know what it's like to struggle. The man is from Henderson, Nevada, the safest neighborhood in the United States of America.
And Devin Pussy Haney.
Hey, yo, Devin Haney, bro, I gotta disagree with you, bro. What builds character, in my opinion, is growing up poor. Growing up in the hood, growing up with trials and tribulations, growing up having to struggle, growing up seeing your parents struggle. That's what builds character to me. You clearly ain't got no character. You let your daddy speak for you and you 25 years old. Character is something you know nothing about.
Bill, fake ass pimp Haney.
And Devin Haney, if you really had character, you would not be tweeting about character. Shows the lack of character you truly got in your heart. You not cut like that, bro.
What's your goof ass?
But Bill, he had all of us fooled. Maybe he had a good sparring session with Tank. For 4 years, we was going with that shit. But then guess what? The footage came out. And he needed to give Adrian Bronner a bodyguard job because Adrian Bronner saved this goddamn ass against Tank. He needed to make that nigga one of his bodyguards because he damn sure jumped in the ring and saved him. And then on top of that, he showed that he's really a pussy. When the man had his back turned, he gonna try and hook him.
Right,
and then
right.
when Tank
He trying to snuff him and shit. Come on, man.
yeah, when Tank turned around and was going at him, he started backing up. Come on, man. Be real. Because I think Devin is secretly in love with Tank because he dressed like Tank. He do the tattoos like Tank. He do everything Tank do. If Tank go out here and cut his head bald, guess who gonna have a bald head next? Devin Haney. I think they ain't mad with Tank. I think they in love with Tank. I think that's what it is. It's an infatuation. He waiting for them to get in the ring so he can hug them and hold them real close. I'm not letting go, ref. I'm not letting go, ref.
He ain't no Tank Davis.